Alright, this is how to freestyle. First you need a topic to think about. Then you need some confidence and be confident to sing aloud. And make up your own words to play. And don't be scared to make mistakes. But then you never stop. That's the thing about falling when it's always off the top. Going down, that's just where it's going. You know the laws of gravity, what happens when it's in motion. Or the friction, and get some diction. And come up with some words that rhyme and keep mentioning. Mention the flows and have to give them though. And if you got to break down the words or in them syllables. But this part it gets critical, cause you make sure that you always having fun and finish those. Or you could be finishing flows. Everything you mess up on could be an interest to the most high. That's what both eyes should've said. 3 of them, I ain't tell no lies. That's the thing, you just keep going with it. And if I got lines and I got bars, then I'm a poet in it. That's poetic. And I just had to do the syllables with my phonetics. I'll be making up words, I'm just keeping flowing with it. That's the thing, the momentum, and keep it going with it. Sometimes I'll be rhyming and sometimes I'll be slurring. Most of the time it's my timing and half the time it's my wording. That's way more than 100%. I'm fishing where the hunters had went. Sometimes you dig deep, sometimes you get high, sometimes you're listening, and that's like with your eyes. Mention it, and then it's like a ride. Ain't no tickets, and ain't no waiting in line. Ain't no paving in blind, ain't no paving in blind. This ain't a paving melody beat, but paving melody my guy. And shout out to the Surge, he ain't here right now. And shout out to the words that he hear around. You hear and you hear, and anything is there in your mind near when it's near. The ending is near, and that's the end of the world. If you listen for real, then you hear about the world. I just say stuff that sound cool, and I make an upload to it, and it sounded cool. See, I'm back in the sound school. I get more descriptive in the next song. This one just the beat that I like, and that's all I listen to. And this is what Dennis would do. Green background, that's the green light. I'm always on go when it seems right. No yellow unless it's with blue. No blue unless it's yellow, or would you get the clue? Blues could do when I'm in the frame, and I'm seeing picture moving, that's individual frames. This is to get in the game, cause you just get in it and jump in it. Virtual reality same. It's all the same thing if you think about it. It's all the same scene when you seeing around it. Put pieces together. Synchronicity is, what's the other word? Synergy. The whole is more than different parts, something like that. I don't know. But this is my rap, and this is my flow. This is the sound like when I carry it to go. And this is back where I was carrying from. Alright, lesson 2 is, well no, the first one was like, I guess, an introduction. So now it's lesson 1. You gonna walk or you gonna jog? You gonna jump like a frog, and then you pick it up. That's with the log. You see a whole bunch of bugs screaming Hakuna Matata. This is where I was going from my father, and this is where I was going from my mother. This is where I was going from my brother. Alright, you get the picture, and I feel the color. This is what I'm saying, what to go with it. This is another song from the poet tip. And this is how I'm writing when I'm getting better. If I was writing, I'd be writing with some feathers. See, that's the thing. You gotta think about the lines and all the lines in between. See, now I be thinking about dreams. I be trying to manifest mine now. It's all about the feast. It's all about the seas. It's not all as comfortable as all it could be. This is why I just talking, now y'all talking to me. Well, probably a responder from the MP3 or MP4. I get to see like what's in store. You keep the flows and you continue to bring some more. Alright, flows, that's cool. But everybody know where I'm going to. I got the flows, now I'm going to fly. I don't oppose cause I'm open my eyes. I open my eyes, hoping my eyes. It's the third one when I'm going disguise. I see some agents, I see the shades, I see the shading. That's the thing about that color when you gotta outline and you gotta cover intervals, and it's about time. Cover in code, and I just wanna get covered that's covered in gold. I'm getting old, I mean the time zone, and it's rolling and roll. Guess that's the Rolling Stones. I'm just saying it, and these are stones that I throw. two birds, one stone, I kill a whole flock. And I'm taking shots, I ain't got no rocks with the waves. Just have the execution to say everything you say. Just put it out as you're saying it. I don't really care about my mouth, I'm just playing with it. Got plenty of flows that I could use. I be making beats, so I wonder like if I abuse. Abuse. Abs when I'm working calisthenic moves. That was just the Birkin back in it too. This is just working it back and flexible. Flexible said flexing and mess with the bulk. Sometimes you cut it out, sometimes you hulk. Back to the green again. I ain't changed my background, I never seen again. This is how I act now when I'm thinking and usually thinking out loud. This is think within. Go within or you go without. When you going within, that's when you going out. If you think about it. Every other song you gotta sing till you're singing about it. That's the lyrics, you hear it. And then I'm gonna feel some content in with some spirit. Going just to hear it. Can't hear it if you ain't here with it. Hearing it and fear with it. And then you got some fear with it. Now that's what you gotta get rid of and like I'm just hearing it. Back from to hearing it. Watermelon and some lemon in it. Squeeze it, get up in it. Get it on. Now look like I'm doing cooking videos. I'm not. I probably could. I do a lot. Videos and music videos to DC Theory, all them books I'm reading through. Strange loop. I'm just looking for stuff to read and stuff to say too. Got other books that I could promote, but I'm not doing that. It's not that type video. I just got a smile on it. Sometimes I'll be battling with the beat and do my style on it. Sometimes I'll be brawling and sometimes I'll be dancing. Look like West Side Story or Grease, the way they acting. Just make it up. I even got my shades and stuff. I keep stuff around me for stuff to talk about. No giving up, there ain't no walking out unless it's DJ Unted. I'm just listening up on the beat. Or if it's D.I.Y punked, I'm just listening and singing. If you're lucky, I'm out of luck. I think about rubber duckies. See, that's the thing. I don't care what I'm talking about, I just think about the things. Or what I mean, I don't think what I talk about, I be thinking about themes. Yeah, so basically, just getting topics and stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And other thing is like the memory. Draw the line that's in the history. Timeline, I'm fine, but everything else is like the mystery. Or it's like a myth to me. And everything else is like a gift to me. And it's uplifting me. I ain't got my sidekick, so I'm uppercutting, kicking things. That mean that I'm solo dolo. But I'm usually at the dojo. Usually I'm with the Kojo. I got my jaws in the back, they taking photos. Taking photos and they're taking names. I ain't worried about no taking lanes. If you almost lose it, just continue in it. The more you keep on doing, the better you get with it. I almost lost the flow from it, but just know that I improvise the way I go from it. As a fact, I would say that it's a scene, but it's not an act. Everything that I had seen it in the past. Everything that I had seen, I just seen the spaz. Everything that all my dreams, they just come in half. The other half is more of a conscious class. Now I'm thinking subpar. Now I'm getting uplifting again. I got more up bars. But what for? It don't even matter. Okay, that's the what for. Nah, I got the instant and it's going off. I think that I am too. I'm not as hot as the top until I start to move. But I still got bars to prove. I got bars of gold and I'm borrowing them. Nah, I'm trying to teach, but I'm more of a substitute. It ain't my place. Not running cause it ain't my race. The fun, but then I change my pace. I forget to lace. I probably got Vans on, I be driving. I probably got my pants on, I be flying. I be flying in underwear when I'm doing dance. I just had to fly under there with Captain Underpants. Lips chapped, but I don't care. Long hair, but got no hair. Just to think about and sing about. I look at other topics, rhyme schemes for me to think about. So this song's supposed to be talking about the mystery, memory of the history. I said it all before and I'm drawing a blank, but just know that it's more space where all of that space. Memory, remember flows that you use and just getting in. listening. If you are not listening, that means you don't get to stand. I just say stuff to make it sound cool. Another lesson up, it sounds cool. That's what I said the house too. I said the Kojo the dog in the house too. This is more like a bounce tune. This is what I use my mouth to do. Other stuff I play with, but this is more not stuff I'm displaying. I got portraits in my raps. I just be going and I just foreign in the laps. Foreign in the laps when I'm running around the world, and it's foreign with the laps because I'm all around the world. All I gotta do is smile. I'm just talking no sense, it'll be a while. Make a sense of it a little later. Probably got some metaphors and things that you could savor. I don't really know what I'm teaching. I just know that I look good. I just feel like Easter. Eggs or chicken? I don't know, but my head is leaking. I'm fresh with it, and I'm suited up. I feel like a deacon. Now it's more about metaphors. You gotta think ahead. I feel like I'm off the top. I'm just thinking ahead. And that's between the legs, cause it's always crossovers from what I'm thinking and stuff that I said up in my head. Sometimes it get a little clogged, sometimes it gets frozen, and sometimes I drain it all. I ain't even wanna play with y'all. Sometimes it's ultra times 1,000, sometimes it's all of my all fight. Am I bowling or playing baseball with these strikes? One's good, one's bad. Depend on the way that you're looking at it, and then you can turn it back. Turn it back, turn it around. Use my hand to motion my sounds. You can see the pictures what I'm saying from in my house. That look like a portrait too. Alright. This was my born to you. So I just gonna switch up on this flow, just how I play with it. And then if you can see just where I go, then come and play with me. And they think that I'm crazy, cause I be talking to turtles and squirrels and playing with bees. And eating watermelon. They hear and tell, see, they all just telling. Next time will be a little better. I ain't got the homie with me, so I do it myself. Ain't got no helpers. Ain't got no energy to bounce off, but so I'm helpless. But I'm not though. Practice makes perfect. It's really all up in all the rhythms, rhymes, and wordings. Rhythms and rhymes and wordings. I could try all of this fast flow just to see how like I'm working. Usually I'm just nah, I ain't gonna say you were working it. I ain't gonna say this that I was gonna say, so I'm kind of rewording it. That's what bounce, and this was the pounce. Cards, claws, balls, and I'm calling ball out. Say it. You probably think it makes sense. If I say it a little faster, kind of mumbling, then you kind of really make sense. And this is what I get with the gifters. This is what I had, and this is what I had just to get up. Keep not down. I know the brace on the bed. I had it pull out the side. We get my knees too. I set it for the season, and all of the scenes to be blue. Nah, but bars. Sometimes I just like this. Sometimes I just write like this, or type like this. But yeah, no, I mean just. Yeah, just try it. I don't know. I don't have a rule book. I mean, you just do it. It's just something that you do.